Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, a good one on Thursday night primetime. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals on Thursday night primetime.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. And off we go under the stars in Glendale. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 30-yard line.
He'll go again here with Irving. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Intercepted. What a bad start. And now he loses the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's an Arizona first down. Now the shotgun. Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Baker going to give it to Irving, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
As top, it's the tight end, Chip Ryman. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
And now they find themselves on the verge of really putting together an opening statement drive here at the start of this game. But now that the field becomes condensed, continue to be smart in the way you attack this defense.
The ball's out. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out. I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, 49ers.
A gain of 14. First down, San Francisco.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Pearsall, the man in motion. Purdy using the pump pass. We're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Watch out.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Get set. Watch out.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
At the 28-yard line.
So, 1 quarter in the books on this Thanksgiving night. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Watch out.
Kittle is the man in motion. To throw on first down is Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
9 yards from the end zone for second down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he'll take this down to the 2, but a good tackle there. Going to set up third and goal.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
It is brought in the end zone. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, 49ers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Set. 180. What's up?
Baker to throw. That thrown short, caught by Ryman. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 5.
Set. 180. Done.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Third down, they need 5.
What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Set. 180. Start.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there, down at the 3-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal.
Kings, Kings, Kings! 180! What's up?
They go play action with Mayfield. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona.
This is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McKinstry. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 43, here's second down and 2.
Get set, get set! 18!
Shotgun snap to Purdy. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They need 2. Here's Purdy. He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Now, screen set up for Irving. Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Cardinals. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown. Here's Slide to kick it away. Jacob Cowing now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On 1st and 10, Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's got this one complete to Watkins. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Get set. 18.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Set. 180. What's that?
Here's Irving. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Set. 180. Set.
Mayfield. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set. Set.
On play action, Mayfield. Will swing this out wide to Irving. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
180. Up.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Set. 20. What's that?
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
180! What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. To the tight end over the middle, it's Ryman. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
What? Run. What's that?
They'll go. Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass, as they continue to wear this defense out.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Sly now for the point out. He's got it. And the Cardinals extend it to a 21-6 advantage. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Cowing now to bring it back. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Get set.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this 2nd half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field.
That is intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Kittle is the man in motion. On play action, here's Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
Get set, get set.
A gain of
18, watch out.
First down, San Francisco.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
14 more yards.
That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
At the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Again in the air for Purdy. Up on there, caught by Kittle. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game.
And he'll take it on in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. On for the extra point is Boswell. He knocks it through. And the 49ers are back within one score. It is an 8-point game. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Melton now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set. 180, watch out.
On first down is Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Set. 180, watch out.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
180. Start.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps drop even in this one.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
First and 10. Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. On the move left. He's going to run it. Ooh. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up first and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
From the 1, second and goal.
Get set. Get set. Start.
McCaffrey. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
It's third down.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Regular. Done.
It's Irvin. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, alert. 180. What's up?
Down Mayfield. Pass pulled in by Irvin. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 7.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
6. 180. What's up?
Mayfield to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Bradley Pinion.
So that'll bring up fourth down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punch it away. Back deep, it's Ricky Pearsall. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. First and 10 for Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. That his second TD catch of the season. Purdy and the 49ers will try to get 2 more. Now this time he'll set up to throw. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are at all time here in the third quarter.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Melton now to return. And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thanksgiving night. And Thursday night primetime continues after this. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught outside by Lyman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 6.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Give, this is Irvin, and good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. An injured player on that one, and it's Nick Bosa. Game stopped as they come to look at the outstanding defender. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and a yard.
180!
Right back to Irvin, and he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run it. It's Irvin. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 5.
180! What's up?
Throwing is Baker. Pass right side, that's Lyman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His second catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a first down.
26-yard line.
Set. 180! What's up?
Throwing is Mayfield. throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Hurry! Stop!
On the ground, it's Irvin. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Regular, 180, stop!
They go play action with Mayfield. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Purdy on first down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
On first and 10, here's Baker to the left side into the hands of Moore. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
20! What's that?
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. And he is upended. What an awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On second down, Baker. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Third and long.
180! What's up?
Now Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Joey Sly set to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
He'll run with Irving. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Regular, regular, regular.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Contact occurs just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So it's a win for the Cardinals. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving.